Hey guys, Brian Fisher with Edge Fitness, just coming to you with a little tip on low back pain, and it's kind of coming from the massage, but also the training side of things. Was working with a couple clients earlier this morning for massage, and both of them kind of more lower back and hip focused, and just had a conversation with one of them about just some basic things on what to do for low back, just kind of the day-to-day things. It's our day-to-day things that we actually do more than any of the stretching, any of the mobility exercise, any of the stability exercises, any exercise that you're going to do for low back. We spend much more time outside of the gym than we do inside it, or in a PT clinic or in a chiropractic office. So any of those day-to-day things that we can really do to make a difference. And this one falls into that addition by subtraction category. For someone who's had low back pain or had to deal with that for now 21 plus years, it's something that I learned right away, and hopefully it seems so basic that most people probably heard it, and hopefully you have. If you have low back pain and you know someone who has low back pain, hopefully they have heard this and they're already doing it. If not, they or you need to start doing it, because it's super simple and it makes a huge difference. This had a profound impact for me, and this can have a profound impact for you. I'm going to ask you a question for this right now. Hopefully this will get you going on what we're going to talk about. Where's your wallet? Okay, so especially you guys, where is your wallet right now? Okay, take it out. If you had to take it out of your back hip pocket, that's the problem. So again, super simple thing to be able to do. Take your back pocket, okay, take your wallet out of it and put that wallet into your front hip pocket. Okay, if your wallet looks like this, I had to add a little bit. I'm more minimalist. I like this. Okay, but there's upwards of this much. Some people have a 2-inch wallet. That's pretty thick. Think of that as a 2-inch hip lift. So you're essentially sitting off kilter the whole time you're sitting on that wallet. If you're sitting while you're driving, especially if you're a business person, that's a huge amount of time to sit off balance. You wouldn't drive that far with your car out of alignment or off balance. You would know that. You would feel that difference. So we don't want to sit that way, whether again it's at the dining room table, if it's watching a movie in a movie theater when we're able to safely, or if it's at home or driving in a car, any of those things, any of those times where you are sitting. And we shouldn't be sitting as much, right? Because movement is best for your low back, but movement on a proper foundation. So if that's something that you're not doing already, again, that's super basic. Hopefully another PT or chiropractor or another massage therapist like myself has told you that, or another trainer like myself has told you that, or you just even come across it on Dr. Google or wherever you go for some of your basic information. We all do it. It's not the best place, but you can get some good information off of there. And if that's one of those points that you're already doing, awesome. Keep doing it. That consistency of it really matters. That should be a habit. That should be just automatic that you put that well into that front hip pocket, not your back. Okay, so take a look at that. Check that if you're not doing it already. Another great thing is making sure that you are walking. Okay, another day-to-day thing, walking. Addition by subtraction. You're not sitting, you're moving. Addition by subtraction. Take that wallet out of your back hip pocket, put it in your front. Now you're sitting more level. That body can be in balance, and that low back area that wants to be real nice and stable can be more stable, because if it's out of position, off balance, out of alignment that way, it's going to be more unstable, and that's one of the biggest causes of low back pain, is not just having the wallet back there, but being unstable through that area. So that can be a great way to stabilize yourself positionally in that area for a time that you're going to spend a lot of time in that position, because there are times where you just have to sit, but opportunities where you don't have to sit, don't sit. Get up and move it around. Sedentarism, not just sitting, so not moving, is a big problem. Walking is nature's backbone. Okay, it's an easy saying, or think of it another way: motion is lotion. The more you move, the more you're keeping everything healthy, especially with your back. And as I talked with this first client, when they do walk, they mention this even as part of our assessment. Okay, trying to gather that information, they mentioned that when I walk slowly, my back hurts. When I walk quicker or with a purpose, as I like to say, you're going to notice usually less back pain. That's exactly what they said, just even on their own kind of investigation, noticing when they had back pain, when they didn't, what things caused that pain to get worse, what caused it to get better. So if you do notice that, you don't want to be walking around that shuffling like you're walking around going into the farmer's market or antiquing or in a crowded area, which we shouldn't be in those anyways. Make sure that you are working through and being deliberate. Walk with a purpose. Be mindful of all those day-to-day things that you do. Again, super basic, super simple, but if you haven't heard that, that can make a big difference. If you have, share it with someone who hasn't, and you can subscribe and share here to get more tips that, hey, if you've heard them, it's always good to have that reinforcement. If you haven't, maybe that can make a big difference for you on your movement side of things. So check that out, make sure you're doing it, and be sure to subscribe and share so you can check out all our great other posts coming at you guys. We'll see you next time.